Hear ye, and welcome to the Abraham Drinking Podcast, the number one listened to podcast in Lake County. We are coming to you live just outside of the Lincoln Lounge right here in Mentor, Ohio on this beautiful Memorial Day. This is a show where we'll talk about random bullshit for the next hour to an hour and a half. We are uncensored, unedited, and no holds barred, covering anything and everything from beer to bitches, rags to riches, sports to courts, bars to cars, music to movies, just about anything and everything. Please follow us across all social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. You can also find us on all listening platforms such as Spotify, Apple Podcast, and Chris.
Oh, shit. iHeartRadio.
As always, I'm the sexy, Gresky George Gresco, and I'm alongside. Now you are the, next to me, you're the longest tenured straight streak guy, because Ed broke his streak today.
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm like the running back. You're the quarterback, because it's your fucking show. I'm the fucking running back now, man.
You're the running back.
I'm the fucking running back. Sorry, Ed, you lost your fucking spot. Because he pulled a dick move today. But anyways.
And then Dilbert said he was on his way, and he texted me 20 minutes before the show. You're not going to make it. I bought all this food, burgers for everybody. And, Chris, we're just running shit around here.
I guess so.
But I am alongside the Eater of Worlds, Chris Restivo. Chris, how are you on this lovely Memorial Day weekend, Memorial Day Monday today?
It's awesome. It was a good weekend, man. It was a really good weekend.
It was a nice weekend.
It was, dude. I went to the rib cook-off last night.
You were at the one in Berea,
I went
correct?
to the one in Berea. And I got to give a huge shout-out to Boaterhead. Boaterhead was there last night.
And that's the band you saw,
Yeah, that was the band I saw last night. And they literally fucking rocked that place. They are awesome. I saw them maybe a month ago at the Loco in Strongsville, but I only caught the last hour.
Okay.
So, and they played great music, but last night their song selection, I mean, they're just all sing-along songs. And they just literally killed it last night. A huge shout-out to them. They're fucking awesome.
What were some of the songs they sang you were telling me before?
I do. They played, Island in the Stream, and I love that song. They played This Is My Life. I mean, they played, Pina Colada. I mean, they played Footloose. And I was so excited that they played.
Not many bands play that.
They played Footloose, dude, and I was just doing a little dance with their Footloose, when their foot. Dude, they played. Listen, they played "Kisses on My List," and I love that song, and I just went nuts when they played that song.
That's a
great
one.
Band.
How were the ribs?
The ribs were good. The ribs.
You said best ever.
The ribs I ate last night were the best ribs I've ever had in my life.
And you found a new soulmate.
No, that girl was awesome, and so was her friend. That was the first time I met those girls, and they were funny, and they had a good time. I was with my friend Tammy last night. We had a blast from the past last night. And it only made it awesome because a great band was there last night. So if you've never seen Boaterhead, find them on Facebook, check them out, go see them, and I promise you'll have a great time dancing with them and singing along with them.
I like it. And then a few announcements before we get started. I want to remind everyone that Midget Mayhem Professional Wrestling is coming back to Willoughby, Ohio. This is almost a week from this coming Saturday, so it's coming up less than 2 weeks away. Saturday, June 7th, be ready for the smallest big show of the summer. Tricky Tortoise Brewing Company is going to be jam-packed in downtown Willoughby. Doors open at 7:30, and the show will start at 9. And yes, we are on ringside commentary for it.
Have you ever seen midget wrestling before?
Yeah,
I've never seen it before.
I've commentaried 3 of them.
Really? I've never seen it before.
2 down at, Deekers, that was right down the road, and then it was all aboard. So we did 2 there, and then we did 1 in Geneva on the Lake.
I've never seen it, so I'm excited to see it for the first time. And I can't wait to sit ringside and commentate with you, man. It's going to be awesome.
You're in for a fucking treat, bro.
Oh, it's going to be awesome.
And we will also be selling shirts for $20. Midget Mayhem shirts are pretty awesome. They're all the old school look, the lime green, looks like the Ultimate Warrior type green logo. So it's going to be a hell of a time. But yeah, tickets are on sale now, and they are very close to selling out. So get those tickets ASAP. And then once again, you said something about pina coladas a few minutes ago, but we want to remind everyone that Saturday, June 14th is our 2nd annual Let's Get Tanked pub crawl all throughout downtown Willoughby, almost 2 weeks away. It is $25 to attend. You'll receive a T-shirt, food and drink specials going on, pizza and wings, opportunities to win gift cards throughout the day. Chris Restivo is going to get a little tipsy and dance throughout downtown Willoughby.
I don't think I'll make it. Like, you guys think I'm like, I can't handle that. Like, I'll have like, what, couple, maybe 1.5 drinks.
You're gonna
and
drink
you guys
a
are going to
pina
have
colada.
to carry me through downtown Willoughby, and I have a feeling you assholes are going to lead me somewhere.
No, there's no man gets left behind.
You guys are going to lead
We
me
all
somewhere.
walk together.
You guys are. I
It's a
won't
crawl,
walk.
baby.
Or crawl.
Do I need to bring a stroller?
Yes. Do you have a grown man
grown
stroller?
man
Do you have a grown man stroller, man?
I do not, but yeah, join us for our second annual Let's Get Tanked Bar Crawl, June 14th. $25 to attend. You can purchase tickets via Venmo, PayPal, Zelle, Cash App, and also on Eventbrite. Just know on Eventbrite that tickets are like $2 more because there's a processing fee. And then this is actually Chris's baby. July 25th, Ladies' Night at Wessel's in downtown Willoughby. Join us for Christmas in July Ladies' Night celebration, Friday, July 25th, 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. We will have a DJ, 50-50 raffle, discounted drinks for all the ladies, and you will be able to take pictures with Santa Claus.
Wait, you said we will have a DJ. Let's just get one thing straight. You're looking at the DJs right here. We're not going to have a DJ. You're looking at the DJ. You're looking at the two DJs right here. He will be playing the music. He will have a microphone, and I will have a microphone. I will be emceeing it, and we will be talking to each other like we did at the Halloween party and the Christmas party. It is going to be fucking epic because when we're both on the microphone together, oh man, it's an epic show. It gets crazy, man.
And it's going to get crazier because there's definitely a lot more details that we're doing at this thing that's going to come out closer to the date. I don't want to give any hints out there yet, but it is going to be an awfully great time. Once again, July 25th at Wessel's in downtown Willoughby. And then, this is another announcement that this coming Sunday is the debut of the Mental Ward Show. It will be live at 6 p.m. this Sunday. Comedians Jimmy Ward and his son, also named Jimmy Ward, will be talking all about things surrounding the stand-up comedy scene. They will be doing interviews with some of the very best comedians throughout Northeast Ohio as well. You can watch the Mental Ward Show live on the Abraham Drinking Facebook page, or you can listen in on all listening platforms, and will be posted to our YouTube channel as well. So the Mental Ward Show is starting this Sunday at 6 p.m. They got their equipment. I talked to Jimmy for an hour the other day. They got all their equipment. We got them. They have the same mics that we're using right now for their show because they're going to be in like a house, so these are going to work perfect for them.
Sweet.
So their show starts at 6 p.m. on Sunday. And then also don't forget to watch Talk to Tribe with Tito every Sunday night around 8:30 p.m. to get all your Cleveland Guardians updates and hot takes. Chris, let's get into this show, shall we?
Yeah,
it's kind of fun. We're rolling.
Yeah, we're outside. It's nice outside.
We're cooking right now, baby.
We're cooking. We should have fucking grilled while we were on the show. Like, we could have grilled.
Did like a grill and chill?
Grill and chill and talk while we were grilling.
That would have been fun. For camera, though.
That would have been fun. Like, do something different. Well, I always tell you we got to do something different. We could have cooked and had, like, some funny moments. Maybe burn a burger or two.
Burn a burger.
Burn a burger.
I don't burn burgers, baby.
Are you sure about that?
I don't burn burgers. Jack.
Okay.
Flat
right.
Jack. But, did you ever watch Duck Dynasty?
Yes.
Did you see Phil Robertson passed away yesterday?
I did. I saw that yesterday. I heard it was from, like, Alzheimer's or something like that.
Yeah, he had something, but he was
like 79.
79 years old.
Yeah, I read today on Facebook, I saw a post, and it was from Alzheimer's or something like that. Very sad.
Yeah, that's got to be hard to deal with, something like that.
Yeah, I mean, being a family member and going through something like that's got to be, like, really, really rough. But I started watching Duck Dynasty. I don't even remember what year it was, but it was funny when I first started watching it. But then, like, when they started getting, like, famous, and the show literally changed when they got famous, and they started
changed a little bit,
and they got that money, and then they started doing, like, it wasn't as funny it was when they first came out.
Yeah.
When the money and the fame and the suits and everything, and then
Yeah.
it just changed.
I love Uncle Si.
Yeah, Uncle Si.
Uncle Si, man. You think he would have kicked the bucket before Uncle
Yeah.
Phil?
Yeah, it's pretty sad.
But my favorite Uncle Si, he's teaching the one daughter to drive, and he's like flying, and it's like 40 miles an hour, and he's going like 80, and she's like, you can't be speeding. You're going 20 over the speed limit. He goes, those are just suggestions. That's just suggestion. He drinks his iced tea.
You know what? Uncle Si's got like a lot of great moments, and he's my favorite character on the show too. Like he made. I think he literally made the show.
Hilarious.
Like he's probably I know he's not the main character, but he literally made the show. Like without that, without him on the show, I don't know how far it could have went, because he's like one of the main characters on the show for sure.
Oh, I agree. But once again, I want to say we are outside, so we're using our lapel mics. We're not on headsets. Our sound sounds good from what I'm watching, but it is very difficult to read the comments because the sun is so bright. So I had to turn my lighting up on everything to be able to see.
Well, you got those fucking shades on, bro. You should be able to read anything.
I'm like, these are like fake glasses, though. These are just for the looks, baby.
Oh, that's for the looks?
Just for the looks.
Sexy man, you.
I'm just a sexy boy, sexy boy.
You think I'm cute.
I'm
know
just
I'm
a
sexy.
sexy Gresky. God, we're stupid. We sing a lot on the show, I noticed. Chris, speaking of TV shows and movies, did you ever watch the Final Destination movies?
I watched the first few of them, yes.
Dude, this story is wild, because it would make me think like Final Destination's about to happen to me now. So the new movie just came out, the new Final Destination movies. I believe it came out this past month.
What number was it?
It's called Final Destination Bloodlines. So I don't know exactly what, but it hit the movie theaters this past month.
Whoa. That girl walking the dog, is she hot or is she older?
No, she's older. She looks way older.
She does. The fucking sun glare, I couldn't tell. My bad. Go ahead, go on with the story, bro.
She's way older.
Go ahead, go on with the story, my bad.
All right, so this month,
fucking eyes, man.
The new movie Final Destination Bloodline hit the movie theaters. During a screening of the movie at Cinema Ocho in La Plata, Argentina, the ceiling of the movie theater caved in and fell on a mother, her 11-year-old daughter, and her daughter's friend. They said all fortunate that not too many people were in the theater at this time of the incident, and there was also no major injuries. Could you imagine being in the movie theater during Final Destination, the fucking roof caves in?
I saw that on Facebook. I didn't know that there was people actually in the movie theater watching the movie when that fucking happened.
I'd be like, oh shit, what's next?
Yeah, that's when you have to change your whole fucking luck. I did not know there was people in there. That would fucking suck. That's when you're nervous for a few days and being like, am I going to die? Like, you don't leave the house.
Dude, I
wouldn't leave the house for days.
I would be like starting my car. I'm like, I don't think so.
I don't think so, man.
Like,
is
I'm going to walk
blow
today,
up?
and then I'm like, oh, wait, I don't want to walk. Like, I'm going to get hit by a car.
Yeah, that's the wrong movie for that to happen. Like, if you're watching any other movie at the movie theater, that's fine. But Final Destination and that shit fucking happens to you, you think different because of the type of movie you're watching.
That would be like watching Titanic and the theater starts flooding.
Yeah.
Fuck
that.
Yeah,
but that was, where did that happen? That wasn't even
it was in Argentina.
Yeah, so it wasn't even,
it wasn't in the
US or anything like that. But yeah, that would fucking suck.
You'd be thinking I'm on the toilet, like, is there a snake gonna bite me in the ass? So you'd be thinking things that you don't think is gonna happen.
Thank God nobody got hurt on that, because that could have been a huge fucking lawsuit for somebody if they got hurt.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's scary, dude.
That would suck.
And imagine what do you say after the fact? Like, are you filing like something against the movie theater? Like,
I mean, I don't know. Like, if it was me,
there was no injuries though, so
that's what I'm saying. If it was
no major injuries,
like if it was me, like, and I was with Haley and there was no injuries, like, I'd be grateful. but I'd be like, you owe me free movie tickets forever and free food.
Damn, I get that. Yeah, I want that free $20 fucking popcorn every time I walk through the store.
And the free $18 pop and the $15 fucking dollar candy that's, this big. Like the candy bars are this big at the movie theater.
God,
it is such a ripoff to go to a fucking movie anymore.
Do you know how cheap popcorn is to make? And they're selling this for $20.
No.
It's disgusting.
It's like I said, it is such a ripoff to go to a movie anymore. It is such a ripoff.
Unless it's $5 movie night.
Yeah. Do they even do that anymore?
I thought there was every Tuesday and Thursdays. No.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Huh.
I think it's a ripoff.
Oh, it's a ripoff. Popcorn, like you could buy like gallon bags of popcorn, like big fucking things of popcorn for like a couple bucks.
Yeah. No, it's a ripoff.
It's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. All right, let's rip on Ed for a second.
Yeah. Where is he at?
So Ed, I texted him. I'm like, this breaks Ed's streak. He never missed a show until today. So Ed's streak is over. Now it's me and you as the longest active streak.
And how long's he been on the show for?
He was on for a month or two before you started. So
okay.
you gained a show closer to his streak.
Okay. Wow.
But yeah, Ed, I'm like, are you alive? I texted him earlier. I'm like, I'm making burgers and everything. I'm making food after the show. Didn't hear from him. But Ed's also always like that. It's every Mondays. And then he texted me. He goes, oh, I'm at the rib burn-off down in Berea. This is at 5:24, 40 minutes before the show. So I don't know who has worse communication, Dilbert, which we're going to get on Dilbert's ass here in a second. Dilbert's communication or Ed's.
Yeah, but that's not like Ed. Like not to come.
No. He texted me though. He finally texted me. He goes, "Oh shit, it is Monday, isn't it?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's Memorial Day Monday." And then Dilbert literally texts me probably about 4:30. He goes, "Oh, when are you making the burgers? Are you making them before or after the show?" I said, "I'm going to do them after." And then don't hear from him. 20 minutes before the show starts. Yeah, I'm not going to make it. I have all this fucking food. I mean, I literally have 15 burgers sitting in there.
I saw that.
4 sausages. So I'm like...
Yeah, but why didn't he come? What was his excuse? I saw the video he posted in the fucking chat, in the tank chat.
He said, do you make the food already, or were you going to do it after the show? I said, after the show. He said, darn, okay. Then 20 minutes later, he said, not going to make it, sorry. I said, so you tell me this 20 minutes before the show, and then I took out all this food for you to eat, and like, he's bringing us food next Monday.
Yeah, he is.
He's bringing us burgers and shit to grill next Monday.
Oh, there's a little baby squirrel. But I don't understand why he didn't come. I know I saw in the chat he was like upset about something. What's he upset about?
I don't know. Like I said, the 2 people that aren't here are the 2 people all of us pick to go inside their brains just to see how their brains work.
Yeah.
So, last opportunity, Ed's brain or Aaron's brain do you want to go into?
I don't want to think like either of them. Like I don't want to be like that. Like it's like this is like a team effort, and it shouldn't be like that. I don't know. You know. I don't want to say.
We have nothing to say.
I don't know. It's very upsetting. It's very upsetting. You know what? Just fucking bring us some ribs, Ed. There you go. Yeah, I want a full slab of ribs. They're $26 for a full slab of ribs. And George wants a full slab.
Yeah, I want.
And some fucking cornbread, motherfucker. He wants some cornbread. Oh, you know what? Bring me some corn on the cob. I didn't get any corn on the cob yesterday. Everybody was walking around with corn on the cob.
Corn on the cob, which is it's such a weird. Like it's so good. It is good, but it's just so weird. I would never buy that at a festival.
Listen, all I know is I seen this thing on Facebook. This corn on the cob. It's like a hand.
Okay.
All right. I don't know if you ever seen it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And you stick the butter like in this like little pocket, and it like gives the corn like a hand job thing.
Yeah,
If I want to order one, because if I ever go to a party and they're like, bring something, I'm bringing corn on the cob, butter, and that fucking hand. And I'm going to be like, you want a corn on the cob? And when they're like, yeah, I'm like, all right, let me butter that for you. And I'm going to bring that thing out and stroke that fucking motherfucker right in front of that person. And they're going to be like, the hell is wrong with this fucking guy? It's going to be like, it's my person.
Just right in the middle. Just like at a festival.
Just like this, like, and they're going to be like, what the fuck is wrong with that person? It's like, it's my fucking personality, bro. You got to have a personality. You got to have fucking fun in life, man.
Absolutely.
You only get to live one time. Enjoy life while you can. That's all I have to fucking say.
Agreed.
So get that corn on the cob hand and start going to parties and butter corn on the cob in front of everybody and laugh it up.
This actually perfect. It segues into our next conversation perfectly with this hand job talk. So remember we talked about the gorilla versus 100 men?
Yeah.
All right, so this kind of just let me say what I want to say here. So we talked about the 100 men versus a gorilla a few weeks ago. So this is a question, would you rather here? Would you rather be first in line to fight a gorilla or last in line for Bonnie Blue? Bonnie Blue is the worldly known now. She's a porn star that is famous for having sex for over 1,000 men in one day. So first for the gorilla or last for Bonnie Blue?
All right. So I don't remember where I was. No, I was going back and forth on a comment about this on Facebook. These people that say this, it's a fucking lie. They didn't have sex with that many people in a day. They're making this up for entertainment and attention.
Oh, no, it happened.
No, it did not.
There's a video proof of this.
It did not happen.
Well, I don't think like every
It's
guy,
entertainment. It's entertainment, and it's a lie for views, money, exposure, everything. That is the way social media works. And anybody that believes it, you are tricked by social media, and shame on you. It's just the way it is. She did not have sex with 1,000 guys in a day.
I don't know if they had. God, I think an ant just crawled up my leg.
Oh shit!
I don't think she actually had sex with 1,000 guys. I think they like maybe inserted once and like it counts, I guess. So I don't think the guys like blow 1,000 loads. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a cum dumpster right there, baby.
All right, so first in line, if it was true, if the Bonnie Blue thing is true, first in line to fight a gorilla, out of 100 men, you're first, or you're 1,001. You're the last person with Bonnie Blue.
So if you fight the gorilla, how often does the second person come in? Like how many minutes?
I don't know.
You got to give me a time limit, man. It's like every minute, every
you
30
gotta
seconds.
Fight that motherfucker.
Well, dude,
What's the Royal Rumble?
Well,
every 3 minutes?
It's every 2 minutes.
All right, so every 2 minutes.
God, but you can't fight off a gorilla for that long, dude.
All right, I'll give you 1 minute. Every 1 minute, a new person comes in.
Dude. I mean, I have morals, man. Like, I'm going with the gorilla. I'm going with the gorilla.
You're fighting the gorilla first.
I'm fighting the gorilla first, dude.
Yeah, but one backhand, you're done.
That's fine. Dude, one STD, you're done in life. No girl's ever going to want to talk to you again. Like, I'll take my chances with the gorilla.
Taking the chances with the gorilla.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not touching a fucking girl like that.
Dude,
there's no way.
I'm 100% taking the gorilla too.
Yeah, I'm not touching a girl like that. There's
I'm
no
gonna
fucking way.
take my chance with a fucking drop kick.
Yep.
Just wait. You remember the show, the kangaroo kick?
Yeah. Like can you fake dead with a gorilla? Like I don't know if you can.
Yeah, but you would fake dead on all fours with your ass.
No, fuck that.
So,
like there ain't no way I'm touching a girl. I'm not being no 1,000 guy on a girl like that, man. Dude,
Chris is gonna be face down, ass up for the gorilla faking dead. And if he doesn't think you're dead, he's gonna pipe you.
There's no way. Like honestly, like think as a guy. You know you're the last guy. How can you even be turned on and even want to fucking even stick it in her Like, there's no way a guy can even be turned on to even do that.
Dude, guys,
I wouldn't even be turned on.
Guys buy girls' farts in a jar, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like feet pics. Like I don't understand why
Maybe
people
there is a
purchase
guy.
this.
Maybe there is a guy that could get turned on. I wouldn't get turned on. There's no fucking way.
Yeah,
It's disgusting, and I'm going gorilla. Taking my chances.
I'm going
of death.
gorilla too.
I'm taking my chances on
We're gonna
death.
stare death right in the face and be dead and we're gonna be dead before the next person even enters.
Yeah. One bitch slap. I might survive. I might.
Oh,
but I ain't touching a girl like that. And I don't think that there's, and that other, was it that Only Girls fan that had like sex with 589 guys in one day too, she said?
Yeah, she's the one that's like, didn't she have like something in the hospital or something?
Yeah. I don't believe that story either. I just think it's for entertainment, attention, money, and all these things. Like, I don't believe it. And I'll tell it to their face. Like, you can put me in front of these people, the people that recorded it, the girl, all these people, and I'm going to be like, all you motherfuckers are lying. And I'll tell you what, you want me to believe it? I'll sit here and I'll watch it. Let's redo it.
Dude,
and then you can show
after
me.
3 minutes. Imagine 3 hours.
There's no way.
My glute would hurt.
Dude, there's no way. It's just fake for entertainment and money. And views on social media to get fucking money. That's all it's about. And anybody that believes it any other way is brainwashed by social media.
I agree. Another thing I wanted to mention real quick is we do have our new Abraham drinking hats. If you can't see, has our little Honest Abe logo on the front, Abraham drinking on the back. Selling them for $30 a hat. I have plenty left if you would like one.
1,000 guys.
He's like, 1,000 guys, yes. Oh, so we both went gorilla on that talk. We gone. We dead.
We're dead. It's fine.
All right, so I'm sure you saw this next story. It happened right here in Ohio as well. The guy's name is Anthony Emmanuel Labrador Sierra. He has 4 names.
Correct.
A 24-year-old man was arrested for pretending to be a 16-year-old high school student at Perrysburg schools. The man contacted Perrysburg schools in November wanting to enroll as a student. He told the school district he was an immigrant from Venezuela and has been homeless. He was arrested on forgery charges for a fake birth certificate. Could you have a daughter, Chris. You find out that there's a 24-year-old man attending high school with your daughter. Like, as a dad, I don't even know what I would do. Like, that's so fucking weird.
It's disgusting. It's disgusting, especially if he went out with some of these girls.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering like what all transpired, because he messaged them in November, so it was like a 4-month he was in school there.
How did he get caught?
There was an email sent because he had a baby. So I think like the baby mama emailed with pictures. I'm like, he is not who he says he is.
Oh, she fucking.
So I think that's how it happened, but I'm not exactly positive. But man, also in the article it said like he was going to meetings for like JV soccer. I'm like, wait, what? Like, you're 24 and going out for a JV team? Like, not even varsity? Like, what's the matter with this guy?
Dude, so this guy, I wonder how much trouble he gets in. Like, I wonder, like...
So it was more on forgery charges because it was for the fake birth certificate?
Yeah, so I wonder if he can never be a U.S. citizen.
Yeah, I'm sure they take his, like, green card or whatever,
and he will just
paperwork.
go back. And he'll never be able to be a U.S. citizen.
So
like,
apparently
ever.
on the new birth certificate, it said from 2008 or 2006, so it made him 16 years old on the birth certificate, but he was really born in 2001, and then they somehow found out his real age.
Fuck that shit.
Man.
But
like,
that's what
parents got to be enraged.
Yeah, but I wonder, can a school get in trouble for that?
Oh, I'm sure. Especially if, like, if something did happen with a dog, like
yeah, but how could the school? I wonder if the school could get in trouble because
they fucked up the paperwork.
They fucked up the paperwork
and allowed him to like. There had to be some flaw in the paperwork that they fucked up bad, and now they're like, fuck, you know, like what do you do? Like there's gonna be something against the school.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like I wonder if any parents are like, did you go out with this kid?
Well, that's what I'm wondering. Like
did you go out with this guy?
Oh.
It's disgusting.
Could you imagine if he did go out? Like, there's gonna be a parent in like rage.
Oh yeah.
That school board meeting.
Done.
Oh,
it's bad. But that's what you can do. Like, in today's world with everything people can do, like you can get away with that shit now.
Dude,
you couldn't get away with that shit 20 years ago.
Yeah.
But now you can get away with that kind of shit. It's disgusting.
You gotta think though, like even like today's world, like. It's got to be so much easier to duplicate a like a birth certificate or paperwork. It's with all the electronic stuff we have.
Yep.
So it might be easier to get away with it now.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you're saying it's easier now.
Oh,
okay.
I'm saying it's easier now. I'm saying 20 years ago you couldn't do that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Or if you could, it would be real fucking difficult.
Yeah, for the paper.
Now you can just get away with fucking pretty much anything like
AI,
that.
I could probably ask AI right now, can you generate me a birth certificate? Yeah. I guarantee it would probably happen.
Yeah.
Let's test it right now.
You see these I see these fucking AI doll people things that they're doing. It's unbelievable.
Dude, like, yeah, the fucking weird sex dolls and, like, it's weird right now, dude. They're, like, memorizing, like, who you are and, like...
And they talk to you and everything.
Strange,
like, they can...
Man.
They know, like, what you like and what you don't like. It's messed up, dude.
Can you make me a birth... Can you make me a birth certificate?
George is going to be... Oh, shit.
I bet you this is, like, for Jake. I'm going to make a fake name. Jake Bob. I doubt that. There's no way that this comes back. It's got to be against like an AI rules, I would assume. Oh, it's loading. Oh, no. Oh, well, sort of. I mean, sort of. It did come back, like, so kind of.
Oh, fuck.
So I'm like, that's how crazy it is. Like, so want me to add a fun background or something special for Jake Bob's birth certificate?
Oh,
like, that's how crazy it is,
that's
dude.
Up, man.
But yeah, like a 24-year-old kid, man. The school district's got to be in some kind of trouble. Someone's getting fired.
Oh yeah, somebody's gonna get fired.
Whoever deals in some kind of paperwork in that office, like they're like, I don't care. Someone's got to take the accountability, and they're got to go.
He gone.
He gone.
He gone.
But yeah, that was wild when I saw that.
Yeah, I saw that on Facebook too. I was like, fuck. But he looked young too. Like he looked kind of like
part of it too.
Like he looked like a 17, 18-year-old kid too. So it wasn't like he looked older.
Right.
And they kind of were like, "Are you sure? Like, you sure you're fucking your age?"
Yeah.
Because he looked young.
Yeah, he does look young.
So he could have got away with it. So.
Just fucked up, man.
It's disgusting.
So what would you do, like, if this happened, like, at your school with your daughter? Like, how would you feel about it? Like, what would you...
Oh, they wouldn't, the school board wouldn't want me at that fucking school board meeting. Like, there's no fucking way.
But, like, say...
Like, my mouth and the way that I talk.
So what happens if Haley was like, Dad, I went on a date with this guy?
Oh. Well, then as a father, I have to ask questions that I don't want to fucking ask or want to know the answer to.
But, like, on the school side, like, what would you do, like...
No, I would go to the school and demand answers.
Yeah.
Like, I would ask questions. Like, how did this happen? How did you let him in? Did you do, like, he was an immigrant. He told you was. You didn't do any kind of background check.
Well, that's what it is.
Like you just let him come in without doing any kind of background check. So, like, who's in charge of this? Like, are you going to have a school board meeting? Because, like, I'll talk first. And if people know me, like, I can ask questions and be pushy. And then as soon as I'm done talking, like, you guys just shut the fucking meeting down. Like, you won't want anybody else to talk.
Right.
Because I'll ask questions and you won't have answers.
Right.
Like, people won't want me to talk. Like, I'll get kicked out of the school. Like, I got kicked out of fucking elementary school.
If that were happen, I would stream that live to our page.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, you're about to see Chris Restimo go off.
I'm like, dude, this one will get millions of views. But no, seriously, like, if he told you this, there was no background check. Like, you didn't check this guy out at all. Like, that's what I'm thinking they didn't do. There had to be no check, no background check. They just were like, okay.
Yeah, they fucked up bad.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody didn't do their fucking job. You know what I'm saying?
I'd be enraged.
Oh, absolutely. But I want to know more about the girl that sent the pictures and busted them. Like, I wonder what he did to her.
Ex-girlfriend, yeah.
I wonder
baby mama.
Baby mama. I wonder what he did to her when she was like, I'm going to get this motherfucker. Because she got him good. Whatever he did to her, she won.
Oh, yeah.
She won.
Yeah, he's fucked. He's like, yeah, I guess he's going to get his green card taken away. Like, he's getting shipped back to wherever he came from.
Yeah. But I'm saying she won. Whatever he did to her.
But, like, I want to know, like, what's his why? Like, why pick high school? Like, why pick a 16-year-old?
Maybe he's a pedophile, dude. That's all you can think about. He's a fucking pedophile. He wanted to be around fucking kids.
But, like, don't you, like, change your complete name, identity, everything? Like, he kept his real name when he did it?
Not every criminal is fucking smart.
Yeah. Most of them can be good.
But not every one of them's smart.
That's the thing. It's like most criminals get busted for, like, one thing they fuck up. And it's like, God. Like,
don't you remember, like,
like a footprint.
Dude, I don't remember what year it was. It had to be, like, 18 years ago. You're probably young. I don't know how old you were. You had to be what?
I've been 12.
Okay. I don't remember what
13.
I don't remember what state it was in, but it was all over like the radio. Like this guy literally robbed a fucking bank in a ski mask, right? And then he fucking asked for his fucking money out of his fucking checking account. And that's how he got fucking busted, right? It was all over the radio.
The bank, and then I need the money out of my checking
account.
And
I remember because I was listening to 105.7, and that's how he got caught. He fucking robbed the bank, and then he told him he wanted his fucking money out of his checking account, and that's how the motherfucker got busted. Not every fucking person that's fucking doing crimes is fucking smart.
What an idiot.
Correct.
Like, I could see him. I want all the money in the register. And then I need the money out of this checking account.
Correct. And that's how he got fucking busted.
God
That's how he got busted, man.
Fuck.
You know? People are stupid, man. Not every fucking person that does a crime is fucking smart.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah. That's how he got busted, dude.
Since we are by ourselves, I'm going to go back and do a little recap of what's coming up. Midget Mayhem Professional Wrestling is, again, June 7th, Tricky Tortoise Brewing Company. Tickets are on sale, almost sold out. We're going to be on ringside commentary. And then our bar crawl, June 14th. 2 weeks away. That's all throughout downtown Wilby. Buy tickets are $25. Pizza, wings, a night. It's just a fucking fun-ass day. So get tickets for that.
So where do we start?
So we start at Frank and Tony's. We're usually at Frank and Tony's because you get food and everything. It's about 2 hours at Frank and Tony's. Food, drinks, game. Then we will walk to Wessel's, and then every bar from there is about an hour-ish. Wessel's to Malarkey's to Wild Goose, then Wild Goose to $18.99.
I thought Wild Goose shut down.
No, they were closed for renovations.
Oh, okay.
They were closed for renovations for a few weeks ago, but that's going to be an eventful day. But your money needs to be in by June 6th to guarantee yourself a T-shirt for that. So make sure, get your money in, pay me, pay the man. Pay the man.
You said there was a lot of people going to that, huh?
Yeah, it's going to be packed for sure. And then July 25th, once again, Christmas in July, Ladies' Night. Chris can't stop smiling. So join us for that. That's at Wessel's.
Whatever. Nobody does Ladies' Night around here anymore. That's why we're going old school.
And that's what's crazy is
Ladies' Night. That's why I told Kevin, let's go old school, man. And he just loved that idea. Yeah. Like, because nobody's done that forever, man. Yeah. When I was a DJ for 12 years, every club did Ladies' Night.
Yeah.
Like everybody had Ladies' Night.
Downtown Willoughby, every bar, it used to be Thursday night was Ladies' Night.
Correct.
In downtown Willoughby, every bar had their one thing that they do for each girl and whatnot to let them in. And then it just died.
Correct.
Everyone stopped doing it. There used to be signs on every bar, Ladies' Night Thursday, Ladies' Night Thursday, and they just quit doing it.
That's why we're doing it again.
We are bringing it back, Jack.
We're bringing it back one night, one time, July 25th, Christmas in July, people. Be there. It's going to be fucking epic. Oh, I can't wait to get on the microphone again. Like, at least I don't have to give fucking lap dances to fucking 5 dudes again like I did at the Christmas fucking party.
You're not being the Grinch?
Wait, what?
I'm just kidding. I don't have that on there anymore right now. But Mr. Dilbert himself is coming as Santa Claus.
We hope.
Santa Claus, and I'm gonna buy him a red Speedo. I'm gonna make him a deal. I'm saying it right now. This is what's gonna happen. He's got to make the 5 shows before July 25th. He needs to do the 5 Mondays, or else he's wearing a fucking red Speedo.
Red Speedo.
And he's not gonna have a choice.
He's not gonna have a choice. That would be
epic.
It's not even. Epic isn't even the word.
Sexy.
Holy fucking shit.
Or we'll get him some kind of funny, like, swim trunks.
Oh, man. I want to say what we're doing so bad.
I know. Well, we can't yet. I just almost broke what I wanted to say, too.
God.
I was going to say Aaron's going to start us off with that. And I'm like, we can't break it yet. We can't break the news because I need to make a flyer for it yet.
Huh?
No news can get broke about that yet.
I know, but it's fucking itching me like a fucking crackhead, man. I just want to say it so bad. Oh my god.
Dude, I'm sorry. I just checked like our just to check the sound really quick, and it was both of us doing this.
I can't wait. It's gonna be such old school, man. Oh my god.
No, it'll be a good.
It's gonna be a good time.
And then I want to make one more announcement before we head into our last little story. Mental Ward show is starting this Sunday night at 6 p.m. Jimmy Ward and his son, also named Jimmy Ward, is going to talk about the stand-up comedy scene. They're going to do interviews with local comedians. They're going to talk about everything comedy, the comedy world, because we ran a comedy show. It's a different world.
Oh yeah.
It's just different. So they're going to go through everything comedy. The Mental Ward show you can watch on our page, the Abraham Drinking page. We did a partnership with Jimmy Ward and his son, Jimmy Ward. So it's going to be, Jimmy.
It's like, you remember, I don't know if you ever saw the show. He's like, my name's Daryl. It's my brother Daryl. This is my other brother Daryl.
Yes. But yeah, you can watch the Mental Ward show this coming Sunday. And then don't forget also Talking Tribe with Tito every Sunday night around 8:30. Get all your Cleveland Guardians updates and hot takes. All right,
and we got to thank, all the troops.
Yep.
And everybody that served this country. We want to thank everybody for doing that. So.
You're right.
I know you wanted to say.
I completely forgot to do that to start the show.
Yeah, I know you wanted to do that, so that's why I just wanted to remind you. So, do you have it written down?
I'll end with that. You
want to end with that?
Yeah. Well,
okay.
Just remind me that before we. I'll end with that.
Okay.
And then we can say whatever we want to end the show.
Right.
But
I know you wanted to say something, so.
I really put this in here because I wanted to know what Ed was gonna think about this, but I wanna hear your opinion as well. But so this is an interesting one from Atlanta, Georgia, and it's all over the news right now. So Adriana Smith is a 30-year-old nurse and mother from Atlanta, Georgia. She was 9 weeks pregnant when she suffered a medical emergency and was declared brain dead. Adriana Smith's mother told Atlanta TV station that doctors at Emory University Hospital have been keeping her daughter's organs functional until the baby can be born. This is all about the abortion laws. They're past the weeks, the baby's still in her, but the mom is pronounced brain dead, right? So here's the kicker, and the mom's not kind of thrilled about this, like the grandma. The baby could potentially have medical issues, but also could come out perfectly fine. So they don't quite know yet. Adriana Smith is now 22 weeks pregnant with this baby and has been on life support for 90 days. So they're keeping this lady alive until this baby is born, because it's against abortion laws. You can't have the baby aborted in Atlanta, Georgia.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, that is tough. That is tough. Because, first of all, Who pays the fucking medical bills on
Well,
that?
and that's what the mom is, like the grandma.
That's the
lady,
first thing that comes to my mind.
She's like, it's becoming a medical burden on the family. And then 2, if the baby does come out dysfunctional of any sorts, I was trying to make sure I used the right words.
Correct.
Dysfunctional of
Before we
any
get
course
kicked
now.
out the fucking- Bing!
But yeah, if the baby comes out dysfunctional of anything, now is that because they kept the baby alive because you know what I'm saying? Because the mom was brain dead. And now it's a burden now because now there's going to be all these doctor's appointments for this baby that might come out dysfunctional or, have some kind of mental
issues,
something.
I get that.
So, like, the mom is furious. I was trying to figure out how, like, the husband or the boyfriend felt about it. Like, because in my opinion, I'd be like, I kind of want the baby to keep, like, the memory alive. But if it comes out dysfunctional, is that the right word?
No, it's not the right word.
What word am I looking for here? Before we get canceled.
I know. Yeah, we got to make sure you get the right word, but I don't think dysfunctional is the right word, bro.
I don't.
But anyway, so my first questions are the medical bill, and number 2, if she's brain dead, like, and I get there, she's on life support, right? But how long can a person be on life support and carry the baby and be 100% healthy on life support to medically make sure that baby is getting everything a woman that is alive, making sure that that baby is getting, like all the nutrients and everything that the cycle that a woman alive would provide for that baby. Like, can you still do that on life support? Has it ever been?
They said
has it ever been medically proven that that can be true?
Right. I don't know. I want to check this camera really quick just because something weird happened here, but I just want to make sure we're still good. All right, we're still good.
Okay.
Perfect. I just want to make sure.
No, seriously, like, has it ever been proven? Like, that's a long time.
9 days.
That's all right, so 9 months. So can they get the baby out early?
90 days, so she's been on life support for 3 months.
Okay.
Like, that's still a long time.
She's got still 6 months.
Well, she's at she's 22 weeks, so she's about 7 months. But she's been now on life support for the past 90 days. So she was brain dead, keeping her alive, but now they finally put her on life support for 3 months now.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
So she was just in the hospital, they were taking care of her, but now it's on life support for 90 days. But she's at 7 months. They said I forget the exact many days that until they're like, we will have the baby at this exact date. There's a certain
so
amount of
they'll do
time.
a C-section.
Yeah. But man.
That's a tough, tricky story, especially with the abortion laws and like all the different states and everything like that. I mean, that's a tough decision to make. Like, was she in a relationship? Was she married or anything?
Well, there's a guy that's involved because he called because she was having severe headaches. That's why she went to the hospital. The hospital gave her medicine, sent her home, and she started having a seizure or stroke or something in her sleep, and then was brought back to the hospital. She was pronounced brain dead.
Wow.
So the hospital sent her home. So that's another whole can of worms. The hospital sends her home with an issue, gave her medicine for it, and then she pregnant and pretty much dies in her sleep.
Wow.
Brain dead when she got to the hospital.
So her mother is trying to fight this whole thing.
So yeah, the mother is it's wild, man.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest with you, those medical bills are going to be out the wall. There's got to be millions of dollars to keep somebody on life support for that long.
You think she's been in there 7 months?
I know.
In the hospital, they're just keeping her alive to have this baby because against abortion laws.
I know. And then the father of that baby that goes in there and has to, wants to check on to see how the baby's doing.
Right.
That's just got to be it's like tearing him apart to see that.
It's crazy.
Wow. I don't even know. That's messed up.
It's wild. Like, but that's the thing is like, the mom's going in to see just a dead daughter just laying there. You know, she's gone.
I know.
And to go see and like, just to keep it. But like, I could see it like working out in a good thing though. Like if the baby comes out like healthy.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, it's a grandma. Then you still have a piece of your daughter. So I see it that as well. So I'm like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, but it's like a 50-50 shot. But you know what? With technology.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like we have such great hospitals now. So I'm like thinking like.
Yeah, but listen, with technology and ultrasounds, they could see a lot with the baby.
Right.
So can't they tell? Like they can really tell the way the babies are now and everything like that. I wonder if they can.
You would think.
I wonder if they can, like if there was something wrong, they would be able to tell.
Right.
You know. But that's
I couldn't imagine.
I couldn't even imagine.
Right, and you have a daughter. Like I don't have kids or anything.
I wouldn't know what to do, even in a situation having a kid like that. Just being like the father, like how to handle that. Like just first, if they were together, obviously they were together.
Yeah.
First, your girl is brain dead, and
right.
you know.
Yeah, he woke up to like hearing her like sound like a choking noise or something, like gargling, like oh, like.
So as soon as the baby's born, you know they're pulling the plug. So you have a baby, and then your girl's
and the baby's dead, and then you have to do a funeral and everything. Yeah. You have a newborn baby, like the whole thing's crazy.
And then you're raising the baby by yourself as a man.
Yep.
You know, so it's totally different because you won't have the help.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's just the whole thing is going to be so rough on this guy. And you pray that the baby's healthy.
And that's what. Imagine if the baby doesn't come out healthy. That's what we should have said. Healthy.
Yeah.
Healthy baby, not dysfunctional.
Yeah, dysfunctional.
God damn.
You got a choice of words there, bro.
Yeah. Whew.
But no, I mean, yeah, right. If the baby doesn't come out healthy, then you have to deal with those health issues alongside knowing that your wife has they're pulling the plug and has passed away.
Right. Like I said, you could either have like the good story, the baby comes out good, and then you have a piece of the daughter, but then it could be like you have to bury your daughter and then the baby comes out not healthy, not dysfunctional, not healthy, and then you have to deal with now the funeral and then like that's the whole thing.
If it was you and you had a daughter, do you name your daughter the mother's name?
Yeah, probably.
That's what I would do.
Yeah, probably.
That's what I would do. I would give her the mother's name,
or at least the mother's middle name.
The middle name. There would
be a name in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man,
that's a rough story to talk about.
Yeah,
that is. Could at least started the show with that story, so we didn't have to end with that.
That's the last I got. That's all I got, bro.
You should have started with that. So that's a rough way to end the show. But prayers go out to that family for me, man. Like I hope nothing but the best for them.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Like that's a crazy situation because like before the abortion ban, they would have probably just aborted the baby and had the funeral 7 months ago. You know what I mean? But now with the new laws in Atlanta, they cannot abort the baby. Because then it's like a murder or something. It's like, I don't know.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, that's a messed up thing.
But let's end with Memorial Day. So today is Memorial Day. Today we honor and mourn the brave men and women who paid the ultimate sacrifice while serving in the United States Armed Forces. We're going to take a quick moment of silence before we get into our final skid marks. Yeah, that's a weird ending. Moment of silence and the skid marks. But yeah, quick moment of silence.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Now we can end in a skid mark. We're gonna end in silence, and then a quick skid mark. He says, "Dysfunctional." God, George, your choice of words were fucking on fire, neighbor.
What the fuck is the matter with me?
I don't know, man. What's wrong with you?
You're
not drinking. You don't have no shots. Are you doing drinking water today?
I drank all my. No drink.
Drink all your
no, today's
Tito's?
a relaxed day. I drink Tito's. It's a mess.
So,
All right, Chris, final last words, skid marks before we end the show.
My final last skid marks to end the show is, I guess I want to say thank you for everybody that defends this country. We appreciate everything that you do. And I guess everybody enjoy your week. I hope everybody had a great weekend. I know I had a great weekend dancing by myself, hanging out with good friends this weekend. I met a couple new friends this weekend. So
new soulmates.
It's gonna
624. I think we're up to
624. What can I do? That number's getting fucking high. Damn. Oh, well, everybody enjoy your week, man. We'll see you soon. And what's the next event? That's
midget wrestling.
Midget wrestling,
a week and
right?
a half.
It's a week and a half, right? Because it's on Saturday,
so it's a
right?
week from Saturday.
A week from Saturday.
And then the following week's bar crawl.
How much are the tickets? You know what? Somebody asked me, how much are the tickets to get into that event?
For the midget wrestling?
Yeah.
I believe they start at $20 or $25.
Yeah.
And it's about a 3-hour show. They do a quick intermission as well. About a 3-hour show.
So they play music?
Oh, it's it's an entrance. It's wrestling, dude. They have a real ring, a real everything.
Does anybody come out to fireworks?
No, no.
No?
No.
Oh, man.
But what's going to be fun is I think they said they've sold 315 to 325 tickets. I can't remember what they told me. And but we're going to DJ after.
Oh, we are.
So we're going to have our mics and everything. I'm going to bring all the equipment. We're going to be attached to the sound system. So hopefully we get people to stay afterwards.
Well, we should have been announcing that we were going to DJ.
It's on the flyers at Turkey. So we're
it is?
We're going to be there for it. Yeah.
Because what time's wrestling start?
7:30? The doors open at 7:30. The show doesn't start till 9.
Oh, okay.
So it's like old Monday Night Raw hours, baby.
Oh,
from 9 to 11.
9 to 11.
Yes.
And then, but is it going to take them a long time to clear that ring out of the way, or are we going to DJ on that side
I haven't decided where they haven't decided where they're putting the ring. So we're going to figure it out.
Because it's not going to be where you did the bar mitzvah.
No, so originally I think the ring should go in front of the stage. But now I'm thinking it's going to be in between like the bar mitzvah area and then the bar. There's like those tables there. For the comedy shows, like the seats that were in the far back.
Yeah.
Almost. I think we're going to put the ring there because then you could do both bars. But we'll see.
Okay.
God, my fucking stomach's growling. You hear that?
Yeah.
Good grief. But yeah, Memorial Day, my final last skid mark is, thanks to everybody who has served and is currently serving. I know it's Memorial Day, so it's people that pay the ultimate sacrifice. But any person that, has been in the military has bigger balls than I do, so I thank you guys. But we've hit the point of the show. That's going to do it for today's episode of the Abraham Drinking Podcast. Please share the show, tell a friend, follow us across social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. My final last skid mark, though, is always live and die with the deep ball. Catch us next week and throughout the week. Hasta la vista.